Yeah, right.
Thank you. What I'm going to make for you now is called the Orcadian Unravelled, and it's got Highland Park as base spirit, coming from the Orkney Isles to the north of Scotland, therefore the Orcadian, an adjective. And I've broken that down into its most important components, one of which the spirit, which is there for you to taste, so you know what baby Highland Park tastes like. It's matured in sherry casks, so I'm using some sherry. And they've put the essence of maturation into the fruits and spices that are provided during that maturation. I'll explain the ingredients on the go as we're getting there, but obviously starting with the base. Highland Park 12-year-old is a slightly smoky, sweet, fruity Highland single malt Scotch whisky. I'm saying Highland because the islands are officially under the Highland region, but we have to acknowledge the fact that coming from Orkney, this spirit has got a lot different character than most Highland malts you'll probably know. To complement this whisky in the cocktail, I need a syrup, and I've made one from lemon and lemongrass. Don't need a lot. The sweetness and the texture will carry the whole cocktail in the base coming together.
So how is it dark?
It's dark because I used cane sugar instead of caster sugar. I just prefer the taste of it because if I put the Orcadian into one cocktail, it needs to be big and bold flavours. Not overpowering, but something that will actually make you sip, nip and think there's something happening. So cane sugar plays a vital part, at least for me, in this particular style of cocktail. Lemon over lime, because our slightly smoky spirit just combines a bit better with that sourness of the lemon over lime juice. And I've made bitters from the different spices and fruits you can see gathered here, and they are an exemplary of Orcadian, well, of, let's say, sherry cask maturation, all those spices. They add the bitterness and a bit of spice which I need in the cocktail, and I invite you to just give this a smell so you know what's being added on this level. Not too bitter, but do alleviate the, or levitate, lifts the floral and spicy characteristic in the malt. Did you try the new mixed spirit, by the way?
That's the new make of
That's the new mixed spirit of Highland Park indeed. Now, it's gently smoky because we use Orcadian peat to dry the barley, and that peat consists mainly of heather. So it's not overpowering. That's 69% alcohol by volume though, so feel free to add water. But the peat gives a gentle smoky note. And sherry casks, often made from European oak, can provide that orangey, cinnamon, clove kind of aromas and flavours. I find that in the bitter to be perfect to use. However, I need the sherry to add the sweetness as well and texture together with the syrup. Now, since the Orkney Islands are located between the Atlantic Ocean and the North Sea, there can only be one way of making this drink, and that's like the rolling waves coming in from the Atlantic. Therefore, I see rolling this cocktail should be the greatest way of producing you the drink. Now, wind speeds on Orkney can go up to 150 kilometers an hour daily, which accounts for no natural tree growth and for the people to be really short, so they don't from the islands. As you can see, I'm not an Orcadian myself. I wouldn't have survived. And I'll let the winds blow a bit more gently our rolling drink to prevent the liquid from going all over the place. There we go. Now to make this serve, and it all ends up, it culminates into just one special thing for me, and that is to use the right ice cube. Orkney is a rough place to be, and a roughness, like an uncut gem, will have something precious in the centre. I use the rocks glass because there's no trees, it's all rocks in the islands. The gem will be there to cool the liquid so you can enjoy it and keep enjoying it while you drink it. It slowly mellows down like an Orcadian would if you get to know them, but it's not too much dilution in the glass. And it's supposed to be no garnish, because in Orkney it's all about who you are and what's inside, not about all your fluff.
Nice! Well done, Sietse. Very good.
Cheers. Thank you. Sorry, I'm getting here.
Nice! I'm very excited now. Very
Good
good.
stuff.